your spinning wheels ready. November is a singer, spinning in the mist, weaving such a lovely web of golden amethyst. In among the shadows, she weaves till break of day, when quietly she folds her hands and puts her work away. Hello, 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 sir, meet me at the grocery. No, sir, why, sir? Because I have a cold, sir. Where'd you get the cold, sir? At the North Pole, sir. Counting polar bears, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Again, this time we whisper the in-between letters. We say them in our heads instead of whispering. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hello, 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 sir. Meet me at the grocery. No, sir, sir, why, sir? Because I have a cold, sir. Where'd you get the cold, sir? At the North Pole, sir. Counting polar bears, sir. 1, 2, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20.
Brave and true I will be. Each kind word sets me free. Each kind deed, it makes me strong. Fight for right, conquer the wrong.
And our duet will start us off. Jake and Hathaway. All together. 1, 2, ready, go. And for our second song, we'll sing first and then we'll have a soloist to start us off. Okay, second song. 1, 2, ready, go.
Sometimes the moon's in the morning sky. Sometimes the moon only shines at night.
Okay, and then we have Nora as our soloist today. And now all together. 1, 2, ready, go.
Listen to the music of the trees. Don't you hear them singing in the breeze? Streams are singing as they're going, waters ringing as they're going, singing traveler songs of goodness free. Long ago were mighty oaks and pines, flowers bloom with berries on the vines. But the greatest fruit presented was the apple brought and planted for the cells who gladly own their time. There was once a man who did great deeds, and his name was Johnny Appleseed. To the wild territory stories, bringing settlers through to serve their needs. On dusty road is time to travel, from granite dawn to sunset red, and smile my face because alas, I've all my love upon my back. Good day, Mr. Wilby. Any pots or pans today?
Oh, Johnny, none today. We're packing what we can. Load the old rocket and off to Ohio.
It is honest toil to hope and pray. Good day, Mrs. Smith. I brought you some needles and some bright new pots.
Ah, Johnny, none today. We're up and leaving, off to the new country.
Fairy tales of legend gay, of little houses when I made, and all the little children cry.
Be sure to call as you pass by.
Well, children, what's the big to-do?
We're going away in a big wagon to green our fields, Father says.
That's right, children, to greener fields and bluer skies. What? Is everyone going away? But look at these fine apple trees they're leaving behind.
I know. I'm off to gather apples.
Apple seeds and grow orchards. I'm off too.
What? You can't go. No, not you. What could such a weakling do? Drive a team, swing an axe. This has broken stronger backs.
Yes, I'll go. Wait and see. There's a task that calls for me. With my axe, with my hoe, I'll make living trees to grow.
You can't go, skinny arms. Could you ever hope to farm? With wind, shovel snow, fight the mighty winds that blow.
Yes, I'll go. Just you wait. Tribute to the hopes at stake. With my seed under arm, I will weather every storm.
Wait till you hear the howling wolves near.
When courage is near, the beast I won't fear.
Hunger each day will torment its prey.
Roots and the seed will satisfy me.
Perils beware from panther and bear.
Both hearts and kind, the creatures won't mind.
Danger is checked for the tribes that pursue.
All that to me are brothers, you see.
Back to your arch.
Listen to the music of the trees. Don't you hear them singing in the breeze?
Songs of bright new orchards ringing, songs of apple seeds I'm bringing. For the far off lands of promise kept.
By my house it feels good. The light from the moon is afraid of the ground, so it falls behind spaces and hides behind clouds. When I look up at the stars as I walk in the night down the street by my house, it feels good. The light from the moon is afraid of the ground, so it falls behind spaces and hides behind clouds.
Hey, thank you. This next one is O Shenandoah, so sing along if you know.
Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you. Away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you. Away, I'm about to go over the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I love your daughter. Away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I love your daughter. Away, I'm bound to go over the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I'm bound to leave you. Away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I'm bound to leave you. Away, I'm bound to go over the wide Missouri.
All right, and this last one is called the Tree Song, we did during our botany block. See if you can hear the two harmony parts at the end on the chorus.
I saw a tree by the riverside one day as I walked along. Straight as an arrow and pointing to the sky, growing tall and strong. How do you grow so tall and strong? I said to the riverside tree. This is the song that my tree friends sang to me. I've got roots growing down to the water. I've got leaves growing up to the sunshine. And the fruit that I bear is a sign of life in me. I am shade from the hot summer sundown. I am nest for the birds of the heavens. I'm becoming what the Lord of trees has meant me to be. A strong young tree. Dolano beats, pacem, pacem. Dolano beats, pacem. Dolano beats, pacem, pacem. Dolano beats, pacem.
Declaration of Independence. When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which connect them to one another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station which the laws of nature and nature's God entitle them. A decent respect for the opinions of mankind requires that they should all impel to the separation.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their powers from the consent of the governed, that whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government, laying its foundations on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness.
Prudence indeed will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes, and accordingly, all experience hath shown that mankind are more disposed to suffer while evils are sufferable, than to right themselves by abolishing the forms to which they are accustomed. But after a long train of abuses and usurpations, invariably pursuing the same object evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism. It is their right, it is their duty, to throw off such government and to provide new guards for their future security.
Such has been the patient sufferance of these colonies, and such is now a necessity which constrains them to alter their former system of government. The history of the present King of Great Britain is a history of repeated injuries and usurpations, all having in direct object the establishment of an absolute tyranny over these states. To prove this, let facts be submitted to a candid world.
He has refused his assent to laws, the most wholesome and necessary for the public good. He has forbidden his governors to pass laws of immediate and pressing importance, unless suspended in their operation till his assent should be obtained, and when so suspended, he has utterly neglected to attend to them. He has refused to pass other laws for the accommodation of large districts of people, unless those people would relinquish the right of representation in the legislature, a right inestimable to them and formidable to tyrants only.
He has called together legislative bodies at places unusual, uncomfortable, and far away from the depository of the public records, for the sole purpose of fatiguing them into compliance. He has dissolved representative houses repeatedly for opposing with manly firmness his invasions on the rights of the people.
He has endeavored to prevent the population of these states, for that purpose obstructing the law of naturalization of foreigners, refusing to pass others to encourage their migrations hither, and raising conditions of new appropriations of lands. He has obstructed the administration of justice by refusing his assent to law for establishing judiciary powers. He has made judges dependent on his will alone for the tenure of their offices and amount and payment of their salaries. He has erected a multitude of new offices and sent hither swarms of officers to harass our people and eat out their substance. He has kept among us in times of peace standing armies without the consent of our legislators.
He has affected to render the military independent of and superior to the civil power. He has combined with others to subject us to a jurisdiction foreign to our Constitution and unacknowledged by our laws, giving his assent to their acts of pretended legislation, for quartering large bodies of armed troops amongst us, for protecting them by a mock trial from punishment for any murders which they should commit on the inhabitants of these states, for cutting off our trade with all parts of the world, for imposing taxes on us without our consent, for depriving us, in many cases, of the benefits of trial by jury, for transporting us beyond seas to be tried for pretended offenses,
for abolishing the free system of English laws in a neighboring province, for taking away our charters, abolishing our most valuable laws, and altering fundamentally the forms of our governments, for suspending our own legislatures and declaring themselves invested with power to legislate for us in all cases whatsoever. He has abdicated government here by declaring us out of his protection and waging war against us.
He has plundered our seas, ravished our coasts, burnt our towns, and destroyed the lives of our people. He is at this time transporting large armies of foreign mercenaries to complete the work of death, dissolution, and tyranny, already begun with circumstances of cruelty and perfidy, at peril the most barbarous ages, and totally unworthy the head of a civilized nation. He has constrained our fellow citizens, taken captive on our high seas, to bear arms against their country, or to solve themselves by their hands.
In every stage of these oppressions, we have petitioned for redress in the most humble terms. Our repeated petitions have been answered only by repeated injury. A prince whose character is thus marked by every act which may define a tyrant is unfit to be the ruler of a free people. Nor have we been wanting in attentions to our British brethren. We have warned them from time to time of attempts by their legislator to extend an unwarrantable jurisdiction over us. We've reminded them of the circumstances of our immigration and settlement here. We have appealed to their native justice and magnanimity, and we have conjured them by the ties of our common kindred to disavow these usurpations, which would inevitably interrupt our connections and correspondence. They, too, have been deaf to the voice of justice and consanguinity. We must therefore acquiesce in the necessity which denounces our separation and hold them as we hold the rest of mankind. Enemies in war, in peace, friends.
We, therefore, the representatives of the United States of America, in General Congress, assembled, appealing to the Supreme Judge of the world for the rectitude of our intentions, do, in the name and by authority of the good people of these colonies, solemnly publish and declare that these united colonies are, and of right ought to be, free and independent states, that they are absolved from all allegiance to the British Crown, and that all political connections between them and the state of Great Britain is and ought to be totally dissolved. And as free and independent states, they have full power to levy war, conclude peace, contract alliances, establish commerce, and to do all other acts and things which independent states may have right to do. And for the support of this declaration, with a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honors.
Mi so so re fa fa la ti ti do re mi so so re fa fa la ti ti do re mi so so re fa fa la ti ti do re mi so so re fa fa la ti ti anything. Doodly 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 walk along with me and gaily 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 sing around along with me. Ra ree ra ree ree ra from from ree ra ree ra ree ree ra from 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 do 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 doodly 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 do doodly 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 walk along with me and give